Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to talk you through how to do a front squat, and that's coming up right now. The front squat is an awesome squat variation, and it requires a slightly different skill set compared to other squat variations, compared to a barbell back squat, a goblet squat, a bodyweight squat. And it can be quite challenging to begin with, but once you've developed how to do it, once you've kind of worked through the process, once you understand really what it is that you're trying to get out of the front squat, it all becomes so much easier, it all becomes so much better, it all becomes, personally, it's one of my favorite squat variations. So we're gonna take you through it step by step today, and I'm gonna hopefully be able to share with you how to safely, successfully start doing front squats. So the front squat, I'm going to ask you to do with a barbell, because with a dumbbell it's basically a goblet squat, but the same rules do apply with both squats. Now when we're doing a front squat, the most important thing is to remember it's a squat, and even though the load has changed from the back to the front, from the front to the back of the body, all the same rules for the squat still apply. So we're going to be looking for our hips to go back and down first before our knees. We're going to be looking to sit back into the hips to make sure that our knees don't shoot over the toes and therefore limit our range of motion. So we're going to be here, or you can cross your arms, and we're still looking for that nice deep squat position if possible. If you can't get that low, don't worry, just keep practicing. Keep understanding, keep trying to work hard for that form and that depth. But if we still only get into here, the squat can still be an effective exercise. So don't worry if you're not parallel or below. Now the thing is, when you put the load on the front, when you put that barbell on the front of your body, what happens is your lats and your core really start working together to keep you balanced and upright. So you're coming down here and you'll feel these really work together to help you stay upright and to help you deal with the challenge of having the load. So the conventional racking position is here, elbows forward with the barbell across your shoulders. I personally prefer crossing, like so. So my elbows are pointed to the wall in front of me, and I've just secured the barbell with my two hands. And I'm not gripping the barbell tight, I'm gripping it nice and softly as I do that. My feet will always be outside hip width, toes pointing slightly out, just because that's the squat position that gives me the most strength. You might have a slightly different position, and then we're coming down and up. That's the optimal way of doing a barbell front squat. I find them very challenging, and that's the purpose of them. When some of the most common errors I see with this is the athlete tilting forward like so. Still getting down low. Still getting down low. Still getting below parallel. But the upper body is really leaning forward. And we don't want that. We don't want that because spinal flexion, when we're squatting, isn't good for the back. And we could end up hurting our lower back just here. So to avoid that from happening, you need to remember we're sinking back. And we want to keep our chest upright as we can to the wall in front of us. So we're here, trying to keep our upper body and our torso nice and upright. And then what happens at the bottom of the squat, at the bottom of every squat, we push through the floor, we allow our heels to drive through the floor, and that's what allows us to stand up nice and tall at the end. Just like so. Push through the floor and come up. Hips back and down, sitting, push push through the floor and come up from there. I'm now going to show you what this looks like under load. I'm going to do a 40 kilogram front squat, and just so you can see how hard my body is working, how much my abs and my lats are engaged, and the challenge with getting down nice and low, having learned all of those pieces of form. Now, as you can see, in terms of where I'm going to put the bar, I've taken my top off because I want to show you the divots that I get, and that's where I rest the barbell when I bring my arms forward like so, and that's what we're aiming for. If you can get the bar in there, it's really, really quite comfortable, as you can see just there, right in there. Whereas if we have it anywhere else on our body, if we have it sort of here, it can really hurt. If we have it up here, across our neck, we obviously don't want that for very obvious reasons. So let's see how it goes. Hopefully there you saw the full mechanisms at work. Remember, push through the floor. That's what's going to give you the strength to get up out of that low squat position. Keep your core really engaged. Allow your lats to really kick in and work nice and strong for you. And if you can do all of that, you're doing really, really well. I hope this video has helped you. Good luck with your front squats. If you have any questions below, please ask me. Take it steady. Build up the weight slowly but surely. And I can't wait to hear from you. Peace, love, and protein. High fives and positive vibes. Bye!